I'm loving Ring Fit, man. I think I'm addicted. I'm addicted to Ring Fit, man.
I've tried so many times to get into Ring Fit. I boot it up, do it for a couple of days, and then I'm like, my body can't do this anymore. I am done.
That's the thing. I think a lot of people think it's like another gaming gimmick, whereas Ring Fit is actually like a fully fledged exercise kind of workout regime.
You were partial to a gym session every now and then, right? So
Yeah.
like, say the lockdown didn't happen, life was normal. Would you have still like been doing the Ring Fit sessions?
Yes, I started Ring Fit beginning of 2020, I believe it was. I was like, let me try and find like a way of keeping myself in check. And so I was like, right, let me work out on stream. And if I dedicate some time to like doing some Ring Fit once a week on stream, people are expecting me to do it, then I have to do it, and then it will keep me in check. And plus, they've got like a ton of features that kind of encourage you to keep going. So every time you gain something new, you're like, oh yeah, keep playing. Let me keep playing. And it's like that. It kind of encourages you in a way.
Generally, we know that working out and fitness always helps to release like good endorphins.
Yeah, those
through the body.
endorphins.
When it comes to Ring Fit, like, do you think that's got some extra special benefits to help with the mental health?
It's got that form of escapism that most video games have. It allows you to escape to another world where everything's quite chipper, even though you're trying to take down this dark guy called Drago. Like, he's not that dark. He's like, if anything, he's like cracking jokes and things like that. He's like, oh yeah, oh, look at my muscles, I'm looking quite a buff. That's all. He's got that kind of vibe about him, and so it's never that kind of negative. And when I guess you're looking at the environment and the world around you and all the things that are happening, and it can be quite daunting. And then you look at Ring Fit and it's colorful, it's vibrant. And the nice thing about what I found that connected me with it was there was everything in the game is tracked. You can kind of compare that with your friends and your community. And what we found was it was like a nice way of like each other spurring each other on in the community in terms of trying to break each other's records and things. Like we might have like, oh yeah, I've managed like 30 reps in this kind of thing, and then someone the next day would break the record, they've got 32, someone else would come in, they got 36, and everybody would have that kind of friendly competition. And I think that's what kind of drove me to kind of really keep pushing with it.
I don't think I'll be able to do Ring Fit as intensely as you. I'm only just about like doing like 20-minute sessions in the morning.
Yeah, you say that, but trust me, you get past me. There's so many people way better than me in the community now. When I started off, I was on top of all the leaderboards. Now I'm like third and fourth on all of them.
Do you think that video games can be quite a positive force for mental health management?
I think video games is one of the best forms of escapism there is. Like in terms of taking yourself away from the environment that you're in mentally and and then putting you into a new environment. I think it's amazing, and I think it's one of the best ways of kind of dealing with, I guess, turbulent times like we were having at the minute. You don't need to break the bank if you want to kind of get into gaming. Like everybody's got like a smartphone, and there's tons and tons and tons of amazing titles in mobile gaming alone. Ring Fit isn't the only fitness game out there. Mel B, she's got her own game out there. Let me tell you, get fit with Mel B. And probably one of the only video games I've played that also gives you kind of nutritional advice and recipes for food so you can try out and things like that. Mel B does it. Don't knock them Spice Girls, you know, they know what they're doing.
Amazing. I'm gonna absolutely.
You're gonna get fit with Mel B, yeah?
Yeah. That's my next goal. Why don't you go ahead, plug your socials, your Twitch channel and everything, and tell the good folks where they can find you.
If you want to catch me, you can catch me mainly. I'm on Twitter at Inel, INEL, or you can catch me on like Twitch, which is Inelius, INELIOUS, and I'm on YouTube as well, Gamification TV, which I look at various different kind of video games and how those games have affected everyday life and so on. So you can check me out there.